With the tragic news coming in from Madhya Pradesh, where the death toll linked to toxic cough syrup Coldrif has now risen to 22. Now the casualties are spread across Chhindwara with 19 deaths, Betul with 2 and Pandhurna with 1. Earlier, officials in Tamil Nadu have confirmed that Coldrif syrup is poisonous, contaminated with 48.6% diethylene glycol, while other cough syrups have been found safe. Now, in this case, Ranganathan, the owner of Sresan Pharmaceuticals, has been detained in Chennai. This is after absconding and following police operations from Madhya Pradesh and Kanchipuram. In fact, criminal proceedings have been launched against this company under Section 17 of the Drugs and Cosmetics Act 1940, which carries about 10 years to life imprisonment as a punishment and a minimum fine of rupees 10 lakh upon conviction. Now, investigations into the company's production and distribution practices are ongoing. Parents have been urged to stop using Coldrif syrup immediately and report any health issues in children immediately, in fact. Now, this case, viewers, has prompted renewed calls for stricter regulation of over-the-counter medications which are available nationwide. But, of course, the tragic development coming to light with death toll now rising to 22. My colleague Thoya Jakshi is joining me on this. Thoya, thank you for joining us early in the morning. I want to ask you about the arrest that has now taken place against the owner of this pharma company which was producing this toxic cough syrup called Coldrif. Help us understand what are the charges against him and how will we proceed in this case legally?
Well, Ashita, the owner of Sresan Pharma company, Ranganathan, was arrested in Chennai and is being taken to Madhya Pradesh's Chhindwara district in connection with the deaths of at least 21 children in Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan succumbed after consuming the company's Coldrif cough syrup. The cough syrup was found to be falsely adulterated with a highly dangerous of 48.6% concentration of a toxic industrial chemical DEG, drastically exceeding the permissible limit of 0.1%. An initial probe revealed that the poisonous syrup was also supplied to Odisha and Puducherry. A damning 26-page report by the Tamil Nadu Drug Control Department exposed the unhygienic conditions and numerous manufacturing violations at the Kanchipuram factory, including rusted equipment and the legal and illegal use of non-pharma grade chemicals. Due to the discovery of this poisonous adulteration in the Coldrif cough syrup, the regulatory body issued a stop production order, suspended the company's license, and began the process to cancel the manufacturing license by October 13th. If a satisfactory response to a show cause notice isn't received. Despite lacking good manufacturing practices certification, Ranganathan's company continued to production a sale, and he now faces criminal proceedings under the Drug and Cosmetic Act of 1940 with a potential minimum sentence of 10 years up of life imprisonment and fine of at least rupees 10 lakhs, though other syrups produced by the company were conformed to meet the quality standards of urgent testing.
Right, Thoya. So those are the charges against S. Ranganathan. But I want to ask you questions about the larger concerns that parents especially have right now. You know, authorities in Tamil Nadu, they've declared that Coldrif syrup is poisonous. It has about 48.6% diethylene glycol. Meanwhile, they've also declared other cough syrups as safe. So I want to understand which all other cough syrups have been declared safe, because, you know, I'm sure viewers would also likely to know that what are the cough syrups that they can take at this point.
As of now, they have not listed out the number of cough syrup which are safe, Ishita, from the same company. We'll have to see the list once it gets released, which all the cough syrups are, on the safer hand from the same company.
Toya, I also want to ask you, S. Ranganathan has been detained and of course a legal case will now be filed against him. But do you think he's the only one who's now to be blamed? Because we have entire supply chain from how these cough syrups made its way from the pharma unit to medical shops, then to doctor clinics and then of course to the parents.
Well, firstly, they have, shut down the factory in Kanchipuram, and they have currently stopped the production of any cough syrup which has been produced in the factory. And now you all know that Ranganathan, being the owner of the cough syrup company, is being arrested by the Madhya Pradesh police, and who's been currently taken under custody, and he's been taken for questioning as of now at Ashok Nagar police station in Chennai, where once the first information reveals, then later we will have to see who is all involved in this cough syrup making, Ishita.
All right. Thank you, Toya, for joining us on this big development that's now coming in. S. Ranganathan has been arrested and now the charges will be filed against him.